Dear students, good morning. Now we move on to next chapter number 7. Question number 7. Manoj purchased a video for rupees 12,000. He sold it to Rahul at a gain of 10%. If Rahul sells it to Rakesh at a loss of 5%, what did Rakesh pay for it? So here there are three persons are here. So first Manoj. For Manoj, I am writing here purchased a video, that is CP of a video equal to rupees 12,000. He sold it. He means Manoj. Manoj sold it to Rahul at gain of 10%. So gain percentage equal to 10%. So for Manoj, CP of video is given and gain percentage is given, that is 10%. Now we have to find out SP of a video for Manoj using the formula 100 plus gain percentage divided by 100 multiplied by CP. In the place of gain percentage and CP, we will apply the values. Then SP of a video is equal to, after simplification, we will get rupees 13,200. So whatever the SP of video of Manoj is CP of video for Rahul, because he sold. Manoj sold to Rahul. So Rahul is buying this video. So CP of video for Rahul is equal to rupees 13,200. Then Rahul sells it to Rakesh at a loss of 5%. So for Rahul, loss percentage is equal to 5%. So now we have to calculate SP of a video for Rahul, that is equal to formula 100 minus loss percentage divided by 100 multiplied by CP. Here in loss percentage and then CP we will put the values. After simplification we will get SP of a video is rupees 12,550. This amount is, that is SP of a video for Rahul. Then Rahul, what he is doing now? Rahul is selling, that is Rahul is selling this video to whom? That is Rakesh. So SP of video for Rahul is equal to CP of video for Rakesh. So amount paid for video by Rakesh is equal to amount sold for video by Rahul. So how much money, how much Rakesh pay for that video? That is the SP of video for Rahul, that is rupees 12,540. While doing these questions, once again you read the question and go through it. Question number 8. On selling a sofa set for rupees 21,600, a dealer gains 8%. For how much did he purchase it? What are the things given here? SP is given, gain percentage is given. Now we have to find out CP. So SP of a sofa set is equal to rupees 21,600. Gain percentage equal to 8%. Then formula CP of a sofa set is equal to 100 by 100 plus gain percentage multiplied by SP. So we will apply the values of gain percentage and then SP. After simplification, you will get CP of a sofa set is equal to rupees 20,000. You do all the calculations in the rough work and then show the process. Question number 9. On selling a computer for rupees 24,480, a dealer loses 4%. For how much should he sell it to gain 4%? What are the things given in the question? SP of computer is given and dealer loss percentage is given 4%. And here the question is asked for how much should he sell. So if he sells gain percentage of 4%, then how much he should sell. So now we are going to find out SP of the computer. So first SP of computer is given, that is equal to rupees 24,480, and then loss percentage is equal to 4%. So using these two data we will find out CP of a computer, that is formula 100 by 100 minus loss percentage multiplied by SP. So we will apply the values of loss percentage and then SP. See here 100 by 96, How did you get 96? 100 minus 4%, that is 96 multiplied by 24,480. After the calculation, you will get CP of a computer rupees 25,500. All these questions you do the calculation in the rough work, that is very important. So CP of a computer equal to rupees 25,500. We calculated it. Again, how much he should sell to gain of 5%, to sell a computer at a gain of 4%, how much he should sell again. So gain percentage is given 4%. So here CP is given and gain percentage is given. Now we have to calculate SP of a computer. Formula: 100 plus gain percentage divided by 100 multiply by CP. So 100 plus 4, 104 by 100 multiply by 25,500. Do the simplification, show the process in the rough work, which is equal to rupees 26,520. So how much he should sell? So required SP is equal to rupees 26,520. Question number 10. A tricycle is sold at a gain of 15%. Had it been sold for rupees 108 more, the profit would have been 20%. Find its cost price. So here we have to, the question is cost price. So we don't know the cost price here. So we are assuming that cost price be X. So let the CP of a tricycle be rupees X first part. Then here what it is given? Sold at a gain of 15%. So gain percent is equal to 15%. So CP is X and gain percentage is equal to 15%. So we will calculate SP of a tricycle first. So formula: 100 plus gain percentage divided by 100 multiplied by CP. We will apply the values of gain percentage and then CP, that is 100 plus gain percentage, that is 15, 100 plus 15, 115 by 100 multiplied by X, because we are keeping CP of a tricycle is X. So here your answer is SP of a tricycle in terms of X, that is equal to rupees 23X by 20. This is SP. Here the question is the profit would have been 20%. If had it been sold for rupees 108 more, the profit would have been 20%. So now what do you do is, that is taking this SP and profit is 20%, we will calculate another one SP. So the SP of a tricycle, if profit percentage is equal to 20%, then what do you do? That is again formula is same thing, 100 plus 20, 120 by 100 multiplied by X, CP. That is CP, we are assuming that that is X. Here you will get 6 by 5X after the calculation. So we got two SPs of tricycle. So one is using that gain of 15%, another one gain of 20%. Here the question is, had it been sold for rupees 108 more. So now we have to, the difference between two CPs, that is equal to 108. How it is difference? Because 15% if he sold one SP he will get it, and then 20% if he sold the gain percent is 20%, he will get another one SP. So there is a difference between two SPs. So which one is more? So where he sold in the gain percent of 20%, he will get more SP. So first 6 by 5X minus 23 by X, 23X by 20, which is equal to 108. So the difference of two SPs is equal to 108. Take LCM 5 and 20 and do the simplification. 24X minus 23X divided by 20 is equal to 108. Then solving the equation, X is equal to rupees 2160. So therefore the CP of a tricycle is equal to rupees 2160. Suppose in some question, had it been sold 108 less, in this case, so both will given as a last percentage. So which one is more? So according to the percentage, the first one, you have to see that which one comes here, what is the difference, which one we have to take first. So while doing these questions, once again read the question 2-3 times and then you solve it. Question number 11. Pankaj sells 2 cycles for rupees 2376 each. On one he gains 10% and on the other he loses 10%. Find his gain or loss percent. So there are 2 cycles. Each price, selling price is 2366. So one he gets gains, another one he get loss. So we have to find out the CP of 2 cycles separately. First we will write SP of one cycle is equal to rupees 2376. First one he get gain. So gain percentage equal to 10 percentage. So CP of one cycle is equal to formula 100 by 100 plus gain percentage multiplied by SP. We will apply the values of SP and gain percentage. So 100 by 110 multiplied by 2376. After simplification you will get rupees 2160. So this is CP of one cycle. Next, SP of another cycle is equal to rupees 2376, because in the question it is given the sells 2 cycles for rupees 2376 each. So the selling price of 2 cycles are same price, that is rupees 2376. Loss percentage is equal to 10%. So CP of the other cycle is equal to formula 100 by 100 minus loss percentage multiplied by SP. See here, you will apply the values of loss percentage and then CP here 100 by 90. How did you get 90? 100 minus 10, that is 90 multiplied by 2376. After the simplification you will get CP of that CP of the other cycle is equal to rupees 2640. Now we have 2 SPs and 2 CPs. So we have to add 2 SPs and 2 CPs. So SP of 2 cycles is equal to, because each cycle SP is equal to 2376, so we multiply by 2 into 2376, which is equal to rupees 4752. Or you can add 2376 plus 2376 2 times. If you add it, you will get the same answer. Then the CP of 2 cycles, the first one we find out, that is 2160, the second one 2640. So we will add it, that is equal to rupees 4800. Now we got only one SP of 2 cycles and one CP of 2 cycles. Okay, now we will see that which one is more. Here the CP is more than SP, so CP is greater than SP, so we will get loss equal to rupees 4800 minus 4752, that is equal to rupees 48. So loss percentage is equal to formula loss by CP multiplied by 100%, which is equal to, you will apply the value of loss and then CP 48 by 4800 multiplied by 100%. After the calculation you will get 1%. So the loss percent equal to 1%. So once again you go read the question twice and go through the process, then you do it. Question number 12. By selling 36 oranges, a vendor suffers a loss equal to the SP of 4 oranges. Find his loss percentage. What it is given there? SP of 36 oranges given, and the loss is given equal to the SP of 4 oranges are given here. So first we get loss, it is given there, we will write the formula of loss first. Loss is equal to CP minus SP. What is loss? Loss is given SP of 4 oranges. So I am writing in place of loss the value, that is SP of 4 oranges is equal to, CP is given in the question? No. If he sells 36 oranges, that means definitely he has to buy 36 oranges only, not more than that, not less than that, because he sold 36 oranges. So the CP of 36 oranges minus SP of 36 oranges. Now this is a one statement, that is equation. Now we have to take SP together and CP together. Here SP of, there are 2 SPs are here, so I'll take it. So CP of 36 oranges is equal to SP of 34 oranges, from here I am taking SP of 4 oranges plus SP of 36 oranges. So if you add it, SP of 40 oranges, you will get it. That means CP of 36 oranges is equal to SP of 40 oranges. This is the question we have done in the earlier question number 4 or 5, we have done it. So here the question is given. Now we have to find his loss percent. Now we will write it. We will assume anyone as a, you can assume CP as 1 or SP of that item article is 1. Here I am keeping CP of 1 oranges equal to rupee 1. So if I assume a CP, then we have to see the quantity of SP. Suppose if I assume CSP as rupee 1, then I have to see the quantity of CP. Opposite, you have to see that. That is the main thing here. So let CP of 1 oranges equal to rupee 1. So I am assuming here CP. So I have to see the quantity of SP, how much? 40. So I'll write CP of 40 oranges is equal to 1 orange 1 rupee. So 40 oranges rupee, 40 into 1 rupees 40. So SP of, so same quantity must be same. So SP of 40 oranges is equal to, because here it is given, SP of 40 oranges is equal to SP of 36 oranges, CP of 36 oranges. So SP of 40 oranges is equal to rupees 36. Okay. Then we will compare it. Here CP is more than SP. So we will get loss equal to CP minus SP. So rupees 40 minus 36, which is equal to rupees 4. Then loss percentage is equal to loss by CP multiplied by 100%. So 4 by 40 multiplied by 100. After calculation, you will get 10%. So loss percentage is equal to 10%. While doing all these word problems, read the question twice, thrice. Then what are the things given in the questions? First you write down the what is SP, CP, gain percent, gain, whatever it is given, write down first. Then according to that, write down the formula, each and every question, then you solve it.